Namaste. Namaste. My lovely air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. First of all, this is Lashua Magical. Thank you very, very much for tuning in and being here. Whether you are coming back or you're just stopping by and crossing um, to see the reading, thankful for that. So, of course, welcome to your a little bit of energy check-in for you guys. So I will just do a general reading for air signs, for your placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And since this is a general, as I have mentioned, this may or may not resonate with you guys. So please keep that in mind. Take only what does resonate with you and apply it to your situation. That is the best thing you can do. If this is your reading, that is great. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you find yourself that you do not resonate with the reading at all, that's also totally fine. Maybe you should check other placements because your messages might be there. This is kind of an overlook into October. So yeah, but still it's kind of a timeless. So whenever you actually come across this reading, it's a perfect timing to find you and for you hopefully resonate with the messages. So let's talk about a little bit of play of tarot, a little bit of play of oracle here. The Wheel of Fortune as the overall energy for you. Okay, this is big. This is something that is faded. This is something that is bringing balance. It can come in a form of an event or situation, some sort of happening. You will definitely get to feel when this kind of a switch up happens. And I feel like it's going to really be a switch up, like, jumping into one side of the river into another. But the Wheel of Fortune, very powerful, big, strong message and energy. It is a major arcana, number of 10, which is telling me this is a new beginning. This is a new start for you. You recently been through an ending, probably of a cycle, something karmic, possibly that was happening for you, but there was type of ending. That's why obviously new beginning is just at the other side of the river, metaphorically speaking. So I'm loving this for you. This is great. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy as your opening message, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Next to that, we have the Six of Cups, water elements energy. I'm feeling like somebody's missing you and they don't want to tell you about it. Like they're keeping that in secret for themselves. It may be somebody who you were dealing with in a romance or in a friendship. It can even be a family member. They're a little bit nostalgic about you, but I don't feel like, especially if you are not communicating with this person, I'm picking up this may be accurate, especially for Aquarians watching. Like if you were not really in a contact with this person, I feel like they're more secretly missing you and being nostalgic, thinking about you. And we also have a combination of messages, quite interestingly. Swords energy, air energy, your energy, Six of Swords in a combination with the Three of Swords. So, air signs. I feel like somebody's coming towards you. Of course, this can be you. Roles can always be in reverse. Energy is always flowing and always changing. We will not forget about that. But it can be your energy that you are embracing right now at this period of time, or you will at least. But I'm only picking up this is somebody coming your way and they're moving very slowly, which of course there is a connection with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this person is not really bringing that change, but it can also be meaning of that sentence, like they're bringing in change. That's why it's faded. Maybe that's why they're taking their time, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in a tarot, traditionally seen. He's on a mission, so it can be that their god things to do themselves, to deal with, to clear the path so they can actually also be a part of their destiny. This is definitely about romance. they're definitely going to make an offer. That is just what knights do. They can be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or just strongly embracing that lovely earth energy. Very stable, very confident is this person. And I feel like they're like, before they actually bring a decision, make a choice, before they actually cut something, metaphorically speaking, of course, they will measure it 5 times. And that's why they like to take their time. So it can really be potentially an earth sign. And I feel like with the Six of Cups, whoa, this person really doesn't want to talk. I nearly touched the card and it just, I will leave it there. I don't want to touch it. So obviously, I will need to clarify, but I don't think I will touch the message. It's even in the reverse right now. I feel like this is somebody else than the energy that is coming in. This is a new person, definitely earth signs, and I feel like that somebody is somebody who you are not dealing with, and I almost feel like you do not want to deal with. And it's almost like the same for them. They don't want to deal with you, but they think of you, they miss you, but they're like probably way too proud to actually say it on your face, or text you a message, whatever the case may be. And there we have that energy that there is a part of you that you are still healing, which may have to do with this person. You may still share some mutual energy, and that needs to cleanse and clean before actually this stuff happens, because this is going together. It's that new start, new beginning, air signs. um Definitely somebody new, definitely something that is fated for you to meet this person and start a journey probably with them. So, Three of Swords is like you are still recognizing that hurt that you are healing from. There is still a part of you that is healing from the person who don't want to communicate, don't want to talk, don't want to be bored, like, excuse me, bothered and touched. Maybe they are bored, who knows? We should not give a fuck about that. But like, they don't want to be bothered. Like, even if they do, they would not commit that. Like, we have it with a Six of Swords. So I feel like there was a decision. I feel like this already happened. There was a kind of a decision that you brought to leave this connection, relationship, and person behind, to leave the past hurt behind. This is maybe also a storyline of the final healing phase for you before you go into the Wheel of Fortune, or better being said, before the Wheel of Fortune gets to find you. Yeah, let's clarify these messages. Yeah, this is the final phase. This is definitely a final phase. Okay, you go there. Okay, we have a message in reverse when it comes to Three of Swords and Six of Swords, like for real. Being stuck in the past. And it's like a final stage, like I was saying, that you're healing that. You're healing that hurt that, this person put you through. And you're closing that chapter. So it's kind of a final stage of your decision to leave this behind. It can be that you have multiple chances to make this work with this person, but all of them were just missed opportunities. Um, Being stuck in the past is, in the reverse, a lovely, great message to see, because it's telling me, yeah, it's you're over with the past energy. You're over with this person, and yeah, good way to go. I feel like that, I'm clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, and I feel like that person is really also going through some type of period for themselves before they actually get to know you. I feel like this is very fresh and new energy. You don't know yet this person. I feel like this is, I mean, some of you, you may have even met them already, but I feel like for a lot of you, others of you, this is yet to happen. We have rebirth, that Scorpio, energy with the trust. So it's almost like they also had some trust issues in the past. It can be that you even guys been through very similar experience of a relationship and love when it comes to that, especially. Yeah. So they're learning to, have trust and faith, um, again, when it comes to love, when it comes to them being happy and probably being successful, because Knight of Pentacles, they're really, really about success. That's why they will measure something 5 times before they make their final cut. It's like they want the quality and not the quantity. So we have existence. So this person is already here. For some of you, you already met this person. For others of you, if you have not, you will probably very, very soon. As soon as you get to, because you're definitely doing this. As soon as you get to say bye-bye to days, like on a final stage, no more past energies, like from the inside out, you close that. You will not open that door back again. So once that is cleared, this path can actually start, and the wheel of fortune is coming in for you. We have existence, which is telling me this person is already here. Whether you met this person or not, they are here. It's like, yeah, if you manifested this, and you probably are, yeah, that's it. That's it. Funny enough, underneath existence, we have the will again. So this is fated relationship. For a lot of you, this will be your life partner. And yeah. So let's see about the Six of Cups. What's going on? What's going on with that person? Yeah, look at this. Healing at the bottom of the deck, and we have traveling. Oh my God. And we have past life, and we have pressure. So they're really in a battle with themselves under pressure, which can mean, physically they're just measuring a lot. They're going through a lot. It can be that they need healing, or they're starting that path of healing. We have traveling, which is always for me as a reader, traveling from the inside out, doing the shadow work. There is something karmic about this person that they just need to face, so they can actually release that pressure. Curious if they do that or not. Because as I get to see, they don't want to face their feelings, emotions, some way thoughts as well. So it's almost like more they need to heal. If they're actually doing it, I would not say so, but this is definitely something that they need to do, to face all of that, so they can actually do the shadow work and be a little more conscious and aware about themselves. When it comes to that clarification for the Six of Cups, possible that they have some water in their chart. They might be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or they just had that prominent in their chart. We have wholeness with the moon, and the moon is the Pisces energy. The moon is most of the time for me about clarity. That is that energy sharing with the sun as well. Like something is coming to light. And what might be coming to light here is that this person feels whole with you. That once they start to heal themselves, once they start to, walk that path of healing and recovery for themselves, they might get to recognize that you were actually a whole package for them, and they just missed on that because they have some karma that they need to face, and they didn't want to look at that, don't want to look at that. So the moon energy is also a little bit secretive. It's night energy, it's dark energy, it's moon energy, in a sense of we cannot really see, we cannot really hear and taste what's actually happening. So this is something that this person is actually unaware of, that they might be empty, and that might have to do with you. This was definitely a karmic. You were the karmic of this person, as this person was a karmic to you. But it looks like you leveled up, you remembered who you are back on track, learned your lessons, and you're moving on, especially with this one being in the reverse, And for them, it's like their healing needs to start. They need to start somewhere. And most of the time, starting such stuff is, yeah, I just have the fool wanted to go in a reverse. It's almost like they're not ready for taking the leap of faith and going into the unknown. And that unknown would be a healing process for them. They just don't know nothing about that. I feel like this is somebody who is not quite aware of themselves and what is happening inside of them. So yeah, of course they will not commit to their thoughts, emotions, and feelings. That is actually a first step. That's why I was telling everything that I was telling about this person, that I don't think they actually are healing or are willing to go there, because it will be really hard process for them. At least they think and feel like that. But that is always a start, like facing how you feel and facing what you think. That is always a good start, no matter what it is, for a healing process. And they're not doing it. From what I get to see, they're not doing it. So let's get back to Three of Swords and Six of Swords. We have traveling, which is, again, as I was saying, for me as a reader, it's always the message from the inside out, doing the shadow work, traveling from within. Of course, sometimes can signify literally traveling. So it can be that, but yeah, we have it with the breakthrough. So you will have some kind of a breakdown that will set you free, and you will close that stage. See that the Six of Swords decision choice is final. This is a final stage for you of your healing and your path, and you're closing this. It's like you're done with that. You're done with that. We have isolation at the bottom of the deck, so you might be more alone than feeling alone, air signs, because from all of the signs, I know that the air signs know how to be alone, actually. So I don't feel that you're much lonely or feeling alone, but you are alone. You are spending a lot of time in isolating yourself, spending time for yourself, being with yourself. And in that period, you are experiencing that breakthrough because you are facing the past. Whatever this meant for you, you are facing it. You are doing that. So let's see an advice for you. We have protect, look out for yourself, shield your emotions. And I feel like that is exactly what you are doing. That past emotions, the universe always has your back. And you also have shamanic. When you look closer, you see that everything is your teacher, class is in session. And that is that final stage of your healing, is what I'm picking up in here, air signs. Wow, this is very, very strong about the past energy. We have unrequited love. It was, the chemistry was not strong enough to hold this up and move on with this. So, yeah, you did what you got to do. It was unrequired. I feel like from this person, because they were like not aware of neither themselves, neither who you are to them. And we have let your ex go. So definitely, this is that final stage. Definitely letting go of the past. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. Bye-bye, bridges. Okay, your first message is most people are just trying to survive, and this is always a kindly reminder, okay? Things are about to get really juicy. Yeah, once that Knight of Pentacles steps into your life, I really feel like it's going to get juicy. You have what it takes, don't never doubt that. Karma is on your side because you served it well for yourself. That's why you are where you are, and that's why you actually leveled up. Enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness and be true to yourself. So, if there is something that you're doubting, which might have to do with that isolation appearing here for you, air signs, okay? I'm picking up some of the Aquarians might really resonate with this. But it's like, be true to yourself. You have what it takes. Like, pay attention, maybe how you treat yourself in a sense of how you talk to yourself. Don't put yourself down. And this will be it for you. Thank you very, very much once again for tuning in and being here, sharing a little bit of time and energy with me. I will catch you guys pretty soon. Take good care.